This is Tips and Talks, and today our wonderful guest here is Mr. Syed Haroon Shah from Real Smart Group of Companies. It's my pleasure and an honor to have him share his journey and his thoughts with us. Thank you so much for agreeing to do this with us.
Thank you so much for giving us the opportunity. I mean, really thanks to Tips and Talks that's to give me the time and to hear some words from me that
Each word is going to be a pearl, and that's because you've been in this region for so long. Tell us a little bit about your background, and then what was the basic reason why you started with Real Smart Group of Companies. And I'm sure our audience would love to know, when we say group of companies, what are the different companies? It's all yours, Mr. Syed Haroon. Please go ahead.
I started my career from Saudi Arabia as I was with my father in Saudi Arabia, and my father used to work since 45 years in Saudi Arabia. So we have a little bit touch from the Arab culture. Meanwhile, I started there as a business with some companies. My first start was in one company's operation manager, to get an idea how is the business and how is going to get some experience. After that, in 2007, I moved to a good country, the UAE. I started my business from the one leading company now is Real Smart Limousine. So that was the base we started from 2007 in Dubai. We have a nice luxury fleets, and the people were like that. From that company we have a nice connections. We build a nice connection in the community from abroad and even from the UAE. So we step by step moving forward to having like an opportunities and like this was my dream to have like a group of companies. Like mostly the people are thinking that when they enter to some company and they will start their career only to build like as a manager, operation manager, or like going for the higher post, but as a employee. So that was not my thing, to have my own business. And I discussed with my father, Allah yarham, that I can't stay in Saudi Arabia because I need to do something for myself, to do my own business. And then we come here to the UAE. We started we started from the limousine, then we goes for the travel and tourism, Real Smart Travel and Tourism. We goes to realsmartholidays.com, and then we start with the steel manufacturing. Some of good connection has come from abroad. Like I have very good friend of my partner, Sam Coxel. I will bring his name, and then we build the relation and we start the business in Germany, and we establish a company there under the name of Legacy Technologies. Meanwhile, Legacy Technologies is very leading company that working with Saudi Arabia for the robot technologies. So that is our company also. And then in Saudi Arabia, we had a partnership with Al Ramas International Group and also Tamayez. They are two companies that we have a partnership with them. So some like a small business, but alhamdulillah.
The definition of small is very relative. So I'm going to just take you back a little bit. And so when did the fascination with cars start in your life? And
Look, the cars was my dream. You know, I was when I was small, and when I was in Saudi Arabia, I'm seeing the people that they have a nice cars, a luxury cars, and that was my dream. I will have like a nice car. So then after like I started my first car with Ferrari, and then slowly like I moved to the cars which is like the limousine. I think about it like either I can use it for myself and also for the clients. So we have like luxury fleets which is we using in the 5-star hotel here in Dubai. Even we have like our partners, we work with some online platform. So I do my hobbies also from the cars, like which is I like it. New car I bring from the company, I drive it a little bit for myself, and then I put it in my business.
So you choose which car. That's a nice line of business to be in, actually, to decide which car you want to drive, and then later on. Very nice. So that's why you said. And so, if you had to pick one, which would be your favorite model?
Uh, Usually, I love to have a S class. I love the S class Mercedes. That is like I drive many kind of cars, but which is I feel comfortable and which is I like the more favorite mine. It is S class Mercedes Benz.
So the tourism that is connected with the smart limousine business, or are they two different entities?
They connected to each other. Now, if you see in Dubai is the hub of tourism, it's growing more. If you see the world is coming to Dubai, and Dubai is showing something different in every year. So when you come next year, you will find something new. So the people are attracted to Dubai. And we want to give to Dubai something new, car, new fleets. Like if you've seen in the world you go, like you will find the taxis if you book like Uber or any another platform. So it's welcoming a normal taxi to you. But Dubai, they're giving you from Camry till Ferrari in the fleets, which is for the taxi basis. So they will give you the feeling, a luxury tips. So that's why we started with the Real Smart. We are the Real Smart to provide you a luxury fleets in Dubai, and also the services related to the tourism.
Okay, so how do people come to know about you? How do you share your information?
We have our own website, and we do the digital marketing as well. One of my partner, like since 8 years, the California media is they are doing for us these things. Yeah.
Yes, great. And so then you said you're into steel as well, and then you also mentioned about robotics and.
Yeah, recently, the steel manufacturing I started in back 2018, which is I have a little bit think about the industry. So I visited many places and I see that steel, because Dubai is developing and there is more real estate and developing. So this is the one of opportunity I had, and I say let me do some investment in that field. So we started with the steel manufacturing. That's why the robots technology, now you know that the world is going digitalized.
Yes.
And everything's like in the single touch. So I have my brother and my partner Sam Coxel, and he bring me an idea that he wants to enter in Middle East, and he wants to show some new things to the Arab countries, and he is giving me the solutions, and I'm to provide them the good links and to collaborate. So we are here for now. We are in Saudi Arabia for the 2030 vision. Now there is going a new projects Neon, so if you know about. So we going to bring something here also, and in Saudi Arabia. So that is for the reports technology.
So you mentioned actually a couple of times about networking, about collaboration. How do you go about ensuring that you are, finding people with same synergies? How do you do that?
First of all, if you enter to the business, you have to take the risk. And without risk, you can't go forward. But to find the good people, that is very, not very easy. We have very good partners, and in the business it's happened many things, but I choose the partner which is like a family. So we're not thinking to make money, we're thinking that to provide services, to say about us, yeah, we did for this country something good. Like I spent whole of my life in the Gulf countries, like half of my age is been in Saudi Arabia, and then so this is like my second country, and I would say my first and second country. So we want to deliver something to the countries that they will say, yeah, we did something for them. So it's like our rights to do something.
It is amazing. So when you have good, when there are highs, there are some lows also. So how do you bring yourself back to the high and continue with the renewed energy?
Look, when you're going high, you have to think about down. You know, you have to look down. That's I'm going that much high, so when I'm looking down, there is something behind you that you have to look after that. So the energy is it's coming from my brother, which is like he's like my younger brother. We don't have that much different, but we share everything, and he's like a partner, brother, and everything. So he's supporting me on my back, and that's why we are going on the right way.
Amazing. It's so nice to have somebody in the family you can depend on. But with so many businesses, it's not possible to do it alone. So, would you like to say something about that?
That's why I told you that the partnership is good, because you know, if you're going to build a group of companies, you have to be having a community. Like I treat my staff like a family. I never did to them like, you know, they are like a staff. So I sit with them, I eat with them, I talk with them. But when it's work time, I take the work from them. So in my business, which is my partners, they are very close to each other. We are like a family, and always there is no like sum up calculations. Everything is going on the right way, and everything is get his right on the right place. Yeah.
So, when you are not working and not spending time with your team, what are you spending your time on? What are your hobbies?
Look, I'm an adventure person. I do like whenever I'm free, I love to go to do the skydiving, zip line. Recently, I was in the deep diving, which is 60-meter deep in the world. That is the swimming pool they built in Dubai.
Dubai.
Yeah. So many attractive things in Dubai, and then it's good for me because I'm an adventure person. I need to go there, and I do at least, if I'm not going the week, 1 or 2 times, I definitely go to somewhere to do something, you know. So some different things, I like the new things. If it's more like that, so I go to the countries where is my business. I do my holidays also, and I look to my business as well.
Amazing. So, what is your, if you had some message to give to other entrepreneurs or budding entrepreneurs, people seeking to become successful, what would that be?
Look, as I told you in the beginning, that the market is goes to digitalize. They have to focus on the digital marketing now, mostly, and then they has to work together. Nobody can go alone to achieve anything. So hand to hand, they have to be with the partnerships or like with any collaboration with other companies to build each other. They hear from them, you will hear from them, and then they can do together something. Mostly, I will tell them to go for online platform. There is digital marketing now, so they can have more opportunities in that one. And everyone's like entrepreneur. If he start his business, I think he knows what he has to do, which goal he put it in his mind. Just think about that how he will achieve his goal on the right way, not from the shortcuts. Yeah.
Yes, so now you've given them the tip that they should focus on their goal. They should definitely focus on networking and
Yes.
collaborations. Any other tip at a personal level which you would tell them that what they need to see for themselves?
Loyalty is the most big point, because if you loyal in the market, you will definitely grow up.
That is very nice. So thank you very much, and this session, and I want to officially thank California Media